Before we start, let me share with you salvation is found in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven given to mankind by which we must be saved. That is in Acts 4:12, and the name is Jesus Christ. Okay, so pwede ninyong ma-download and then print ang examination answer sheet or sample na examination answer sheet. So kung makikita ninyo, it's a multiple choice type of exam. Please note that this is not a comprehensive guide and there is no guarantee that the same questions will appear on your actual exam. Use this video as a supplement to your brother's study plan. Keep that brain sharp. The real goal is to build your knowledge and critical thinking skills. You may mute the video if you are a visual learner. So let's start. Adolescent psychology and psychology of learning. Adolescent psychology, adolescent growth and development. Number 1, which developmental task according to Erik Erikson is the focus of adolescence? Again, which developmental task according to Erik Erikson is the focus of adolescence? A. Industry versus inferiority. B. Identity versus role confusion. C. Intimacy versus isolation. D. Autonomy versus shame and doubt. Again, the question is, which developmental task, according to Erik Erikson, is the focus of adolescence? So, the answer is letter B, identity versus role confusion. Adolescents explore identity, values, and roles. Failure leads to confusion. Next question. During adolescence, the prefrontal cortex is still developing. What function is most affected by this? A. Gross motor skills. B. Executive decision making. C. Reflexes. Or D. Language comprehension. Answer is B. Executive decision making. Prefrontal cortex regulates planning, impulse control, and judgment, which mature late. Okay, here's a bonus FYI. Puberty onset varies due to genetics, nutrition, and environment. Which of the following best describes imaginary audience in adolescent thinking? Believing others are constantly judging them. B. Believing they are invincible. C. Being selfless toward peers. Or D. Difficulty in perspective taking. Answer is letter A. Believing others are constantly judging them. Adolescents often feel as if everyone notices and evaluates them. Next, which mental health concern is most prevalent among adolescents today according to WHO? This was conducted in 2023. A. Depression and anxiety. B. Schizophrenia. C. Dementia. Or D. PTSD. Answer is letter A. Depression and anxiety. So always check with your friends, with your siblings, with your children, or the people around you, especially the teenagers, because sometimes the social media, they are smiling, they are happy, but deep inside, they are suffering from depression and anxiety. Just talk to them and don't be too hard on them. So, World Health Organization or WHO reports anxiety and depression as top adolescent mental health issues. What parenting style is most linked to positive adolescent self-esteem and academic performance? A. Authoritarian. B. Permissive. C. Authoritative. Or D. Neglectful. Answer is letter A, authoritative. Authoritative parenting balances warmth with discipline linked to best outcomes. So, yung authoritative, iba naman yung naging physical na or nananampal na ng bata or using the belt na medyo sobra-sobra na. So, proper discipline. And most of all, open communication. Okay, bonus FYI, peer relationships play a strong role in identity and behavior formation during adolescence. That's why check on your kids, on your siblings, or the people around you, or even your students. Kung anong group of friends yung they are in company with. Which term describes the belief of adolescents that they are unique and invincible? A. Egocentrism, B. Personal fable, C. Collective illusion, or D. Social mirroring. So, which term describes the belief of adolescents that they are unique and invincible? Answer is B. Personal fable. Elkin described this as part of adolescent egocentrism. According to Piaget, adolescence typically marks entry into which cognitive stage? A. Sensory-motor, B. Pre-operational, C. Concrete operational, or D. Formal operational? Answer is D. Formal operational. Adolescents begin abstract, logical, and hypothetical thinking. Which current global factors has the most significant influence on adolescent social development? A. Industrialization, B. Social media use, C. Urban migration, or D. Agricultural lifestyle? Answer is B. Social media use. APA and UNESCO note social media shapes identity, relationships, and mental health. Okay, let's go to psychology of learning. Which learning theory emphasizes observable behavior rather than mental processes? A. Constructivism, B. Behaviorism, C. Cognitivism, or D. Humanism? Again, which learning theory emphasizes observable behavior rather than mental processes? Answer is B. Behaviorism. Behaviorism focuses on conditioning and reinforcement. Which of the following best illustrates Vygotsky's zone of proximal development, or ZPD? A. Child solving a puzzle alone, B. Learner guided by teacher scaffolding, C. Student repeating memorized facts, or D. Independent reading practice? Answer is B. Learner guided by teacher scaffolding. ZPD, what learners can do with guidance but not yet independently. Okay, here's a bonus info. According to modern cognitive science, learning is enhanced by retrieval practice or active recall. Studies show retrieval and space practice improve long-term memory. Next question, which principle of Thorndike's learning theory states that responses followed by satisfaction are more likely to recur? A. Law of effect, B. Law of exercise, C. Law of readiness, or D. Law of similarity? Answer is A. Law of effect. Behaviors with positive outcomes are strengthened. Next, who proposed the social learning theory, emphasizing modeling and observational learning? A. Skinner, B. Bandura, C. Thorndike, or D. Piaget? Again, who proposed the social learning theory? Answer is B. Bandura. Bandura's Bobudal study showed children imitate observed behavior. In constructivist learning, knowledge is A. transferred directly, from teacher to student. B. Constructed actively by the learner. A. Passive process of memorization. Or D. Determined only by genetics. Again, in constructivist learning, knowledge is what? Constructed actively by the learners. Learners build knowledge through experience and interaction. Another bonus, spaced learning improves retention more than cramming. Next question, which of the following is an example of intrinsic motivation in learning? A. Studying to avoid punishment. B. Doing homework to earn a reward. C. Learning a skill out of personal interest. Or D. Attending classes because of peer pressure. Okay, this is intrinsic motivation in learning. Answer is C. Learning a skill out of personal interest. Intrinsic motivation comes from internal satisfaction and not external rewards. What is the role of metacognition in learning? A. Storing long-term memory. B. Monitoring and regulating one's own thinking. C. Strengthening peer collaboration. Or D. Increasing intrinsic motivation. Again, what is the role of metacognition in learning? Answer is B. Monitoring and regulating one's own thinking. Metacognition helps learners become self-directed and effective. Okay, according to updated multiple intelligence theory, applications in education, which type of intelligence is most enhanced through coding and computer science activity? A. Musical rhythmic. B. Logical mathematical. C. Bodily kinesthetic. Or D. Naturalistic. Again, according to updated multiple intelligence theory applications in education, which type of intelligence is most enhanced through coding and computer science activity? Answer is letter B. Logical mathematical. Problem solving, sequencing, and logical reasoning are strengthened in coding. That's it. Thank you very much for watching and God bless us all.